automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
So the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson trying to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Now he takes it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down throw for Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32. Lamar's going to keep this one. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast. 1st down, here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 14-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Buying some time right. He's going to... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
13.
At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Jacob Sailors now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
We go tonight. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Throwing right away here. Goff. Downfield. This finds St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throw from Goff. Buys time, rolling right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Finds him over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Maverick.
Third down run by Gibbs. This gets the first and more. Gets it to the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Rasheen Ali on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Jackson throwing here. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives it up to the 24. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Positive with that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck on his first look of the game, and now it's second down. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Lamar throwing again. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing. It's much better field position without it. Stakes at the turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He finds space into the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 6. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's across the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
It's a gain of 17.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
And the Ravens
Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing from the gun here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Going again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Man in motion here. Jackson now on 3rd. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing a 4th down. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Williams. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they cannot find a completion. Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running once more with Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Gets it to his fullback. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. But we can see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Headed out right. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Right back to Flowers they go. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Now it's Lamar. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens come through to tie it in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late.
For the extra point.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score. Ravens 18. Lions 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
For Baltimore.
Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard
On the gun, Goff. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions down by only 1. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Lions, 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Black 20.
Desperation time here. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Cut back now to the sideline. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
I'll try Gibbs again. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
For the two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And that's by just in time. 2 seconds left on the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Terrion Arnold has it. There he goes. Right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.